In two familiar names, Tali believers against Nouns Esports. For the surprise, Tali going for Slowbro, Edegos, Ushifo, Mew, and a Shadowloo for Utah this time. And Nouns with Zora, Cooper, Mr. Mime, the Sidgewai, and 60s again on that Ninetales. So getting into game 1, Nouns Esports actually looks quite squishy. They have 2 attacker, 1 speedster, and 2 supports. Mr. Mime, Hooper, with also skins that look the same. But yeah, Mr. Mime is going to be the front line this game for the side of Nouns Esports. So again, quite squishy. But Bruff, of course, amazing Mr. Mime. You have to play it very carefully. Poke a lot with the Sidgewai and then wait for Zorok to take down targets. But I feel like Mew's going to have a good time this game. I feel like Toonslim is going to have a great time up against the squishy team with the Mew. He's going to deal a lot of damage. That's the last hit of the game on bot path. Mime against Night's going to get this one. It goes over to the Slowbro. Megu snipes it away. Going for the bunny as well. Now Toonslim, Megu being very aggressive. Huge electro lens. Megu charging up, but not quite enough damage. Bruff claps it away and secures that objective. Top path, we have someone going down. The Sidgewai trying to go for stacks, but he burns down. And Adesu goes down trying to stack his attack rate. So Utah on the candle. We push Shifu still in the sand barrier. Klaus hitting level 5 now. It's gonna be the Big Blow again. Has been playing Big Blow all day. And he goes for it yet again. Has had huge success on this Pokemon today. Not a surprise to see it again for Klaus. Adesu now hitting level 5. Picked up the Wrap Buff as well. Got to level 5 as well. We'll look for that feint attack. But up against Big Blow, gotta be very careful. Being charged up. Oh, Gatlu is in a very bad position right now, but he's gonna go back to the Hyperspace Portal with the illusion and reset back to base. Adesu's gonna take over the center area on the right side now, and Gatlu might just look for the invades. Or his team is sprinting over. And Utah knows about it, but he's gonna straight up engage on Utah, and oh my god, takes him down instantly. Big Blow though is gonna take the Rip Off at least. For the side of Klaus, Gatlu's gonna miss the feint attack because Klaus eject buttons away. But Utah got murdered there. No chance. Toonslim has to eject button away on port 2. Mr. Mime and the Ninetales again is actually a very good combo. Because they combo off each other. You can confuse people into the avalanche. And you can also blizzard people into the barrier. So very good combo together. If you just miss out on some last hitting. Going for this one as well. And it goes over to the side of Ninetales. 60 is now level 6. Blue diving in as well again. Klaus dropping very low on HP. But it's gonna be fine for now. Adesu finally hitting level 7. Spirit Jackets are online and he's gonna start hitting those over and over again. Big Blow being charged up. Another bunny secured. Gatlu diving in as well again on Utah. Utah not having good time so far. Gets taken down by the final feint attack. Toonslim trying to go for Gatlu. Electro Ball lands. Can Toonslim take down? He's gonna switch into a surf. But he gets stunned! By the barrier, I think. Or by the whatever. By the light screen. Does it even stun? I'm not even sure. But he can't take him down. And Gatlu gets another knockout. They're onto Mew. But now he goes down. Overextends a tiny bit too much. And Utah gets a much needed knockout. Oh my god, 60's almost going down to the Indy spawning. Right on top of his face. There's the still for Toonslim. And looking good for the side. I don't actually know who's looking good for now. I guess for Nouns, but I say quite even now. The game is quite even still. And experience. Adesu getting ported towards bot path. Veggie Steel is up. No one has Unite moves yet on either side. Huge Spirit Jacket lands. Klaus is trying to run in time. Veggie Steel under half HP already though. Can Klaus make it? There's the question. No, it goes so down so fast. Sword Beam Spirit Jacket. Adesu able to secure it into the knock instantly. Slowbro Megu has the eject button away. Gatlu on the chase and Megu has nowhere to go. The surface there. The confusion doesn't hit the wall, but he still gets taken down in the end. So much damage before Klaus can even make it there. Another snipe coming through. Big Blow is actually going to miss barrier. Oh, but he pushes him away. Spirit check in. No, it doesn't land, but it lands on Edegos. Edegos almost gets taken down, but lives just barely. Another Spirit check, maybe being charged up. 40 points going for Adesu. Mew's looking for something. He's looking for the one shot onto the Owl. Can he do it? Though the server's going to miss the boost. Outtake goes on something else. But they're going to take down Hooper. They're going to take down Mr. Mime. 60's looking for the Avalanche Blizzard. Onto Utah. Utah is going to activate Unite move. Makes vision go dark for 60's. Looking for the laser now. Onto 60's maybe, but he gets frozen. What is Utah doing? No, Shifu Unite moving in with that Big Blow. Is going to take down Ninetales. What is happening? What is happening? Ninetales goes down, but so does Urshifu. Triple KO for the Sidgewai now. And oh, Adesu is super strong. He's level 10.5. Gatlu also took down the Regieleki up top path. This game is just gone crazy. 28 points going as well, and they're going to get a big overcap in. Gatlu can score 40. Unless they want to give the experience over to Hooper for level 9. But no, Gatlu's going to take the 40 points in the last second, I assume. It's gonna just wait a tiny bit longer. And there we go, dives in. But the move lock is there, the move lock is there, and they're gonna take the hyperspace portal. And actually, Nouns Esports messes up now. They don't get the score in. Because in move lock you actually can't score. That's something I learned as well. Ooh, that is just trying to be too min-maxy there. Just trying too hard to just wait for the last second. And they get punished for it. 179 to 95 points now. We still have Nouns with a small point lead. Mego's outside of the bush. Okay, he's gonna run into Bruff now. Bruff's just gonna poke him a tiny bit. Not doing too much damage. Actually gets engaged on now. Bruff has to run away. Regirock is the next objective currently up. Klaus straight up going for it. Hooper and Bound is being dropped. And Nouns Esports are looking for this final Regirock under half HP already. Spirit Check is being charged up quite early though. Tries to go in there. It's a Spirit Check coming through and Zorak's able secured. Together with the Spirit Check damage. Off by Desu. Urshifu dropping low on HP, also taking down the 1-for-1 so far. Gatu's also going down, but they're gonna go nice confusion there by Bruff into the wall. 4 people down off Tali, only Utao left. Another huge teamfight win for Nouns Esports. A huge confusion. And Tali just had nowhere to go. Tali had nowhere to go. 208 to 95 points now. Blue have taken away as well by I know Chandalu was able to get it with the burn. I thought Ninetales actually got it. Vijaliki up next again. 2 minutes to go for the double time. And Tali's looking like they want to fight this. Utao looking for the Unite move. Goes in with the laser, but the final feint attack does too much damage and takes Vijaliki. You know, 60's on the flank, but oh my god, he gets obliterated. He goes down to the burn. He just goes down to Mew and Chandelure damage, trying to go into the fight. And he gets absolutely melted. Regieleki now getting cleared. Utao is gonna do it. It's gonna take a tiny bit. But they can leave him alone on there. Mego getting chased down. Spirit Checker being charged up. Is it going to connect? He actually runs away because Klaus is here and Klaus goes for the Unite move. Into Big Blow, just for some experience. That's half a level of experience of this Unite move. 100% worth it. Gatuno diving in though. And now Klaus is just a bit too deep. Final feint attack. Damage reduction there from the Big Blow. Trying to dash away as well. Point Puff is there. And the healing of Eldegoss Unite. They're going to try to keep him alive. Zorak going to Unite move. And now actually Gatu's the one dying. Oh my god. The 1 HP Urshifu is going to take the Mime in the end as well. But Urshifu also falls. Oh my. These teams are fighting for every single inch. It is crazy. Next Reggie spawning Adesu now level 13. He's very, very strong. Regice. Has to be careful now. He's quite far out. But Bruff is staying in. They have no frontline, right? They have no defenders. They always be careful. Spirit Checker hits 3 Pokemon of Tali Believers. Eldegoss trying to keep them healthy. Another Spirit Checker is going to land. You can see really the power of the Sidra. It's such a strong Pokemon when you play around it. Really, really is. And they get a free Regice for the next 90 seconds. That is huge for Nouns Esports. Level 30.5. Another Spirit Checker is going to land. At least Slowbro can heal it back up. I'm going to start working on this Rayquaza. It's already dropped out of HP. Spirit Check's going to land. Zorak actually getting Zervas. Slow on HP, but he's stuck. He can't even Unite move. Slowbro Unite goes onto Zorak. They're going to trade 1-for-1. Gatu's down. Mego has the eject button way. Mime engaging now onto Urshifu. Issue has the unstoppable down. Adesu's very low on HP. Might just burn down. Hey, he burns down from the Chandelure damage. It's enough. And now what? Utao eject buttons forward into the barrier and gets stunned. Utao, what was that? Toonstem now going on to Ninetales. But the boost auto attack goes on the wrong target. The boost auto attack went on the blue buff and not Ninetales, and they're gonna get the reset with the hyperspace portal. What is happening? Toonstone back now, boost auto attack onto Geese. Geese, Shadow. Oh my, Phantom Force him back out. Doesn't have Unbound up. Goes taken down. It's a 4v4 now. Adesu is back. Rayquaza still at 80% HP. Blizzard Avalanche goes in. Another Spirit Checker lands onto Toonstem. Toonstem has to use the Knife Move. Gatu in a bad position now. And Gatu's taken down by the Surf and by the Slowbro. Spirit Checker lands onto Klaus. Confusion gets dodged by the Unstoppable of Urshifu. Another Spirit Checker coming through. Mego finally going down. Utao with the Knife Move. He gets frozen. Overheat onto Ninetales. A lot of damage comes through. Rayquaza still at 90% HP right now. Bruff running around looking for the next Confusion Barrier. He's gonna find it onto Mew. Into the booster auto attack. Toonstem low on HP looking for the Rayquaza last hit. And Urshifu's gonna secure for Tali Believers. They're gonna try to rock towards the run side now. Ninetales gets taken down. Savers loses the shield. Klaus trying to keep his shield alive as well right now. Mime is gonna score 100 points. And so does Mego. No, Utao's trying to score 100. And they do so. Oh my god. They have to score another 100 points to make sure they actually win. Can Gatto someone get rid of the shield? You have to score, Klaus! Klaus doesn't score! But Mew's gonna get some points in. Mew puts Tali into the lead. And there we go. He gets sniped by the overheat. Oh my god, and Tali's going to win. These two teams, man. I'm out of breath. I'm exhausted watching this. Oh, it's like I'm working out. And Tali takes a 1-0. Oh my god. What a game. I don't even know what's happening anymore. It's just so all over the place, but so much action. Crazy. Tali takes a 1-0. But just barely. Draft for game number 2. Nouns going for Lapras, Ninetales, Super Blastoise, and a Gardevoir. Having 5 special attack Pokemon with a Psychic Gardevoir is going to deal a lot of damage. Up against Urshifu, Slowbro, Eldegoss, Sylveon, and Delphox. If he goes Moonblast now, I'm going to be mad. Like, he's for sure going to go, surely he's going to go Psychic, right? I mean, they all have Spoon, which makes Psychic a bit worse, because Spoon and Psychic is not the greatest together, but still. It's going to be quite alright. But yeah, Psychic with 4 special attack Pokemon, I guess 5. Super Lapras, Ninetales plus is all special attack. Is going to deal a lot of damage. One of it's going to be Mystic Fire or Hyper Voice, and Klaus going to the center area again with Urshifu. Has been pretty much doing this all day, I think. I think he only played Urshifu so far the entire day. Has he played anything else but Urshifu? No, he played one game of... Which Pokemon was it? There was one Pokemon, Machamp. He played one Machamp today, I'm pretty sure. And that's on the right side. Geese is going to take over the red buff. Oh, you also played Goodra, never mind. You also played one Goodra game. Okay, not only Urshifu, but a lot. He's actually running over to the left side right now. Popping the X speed. Looking to see if Urshifu is on this. But Klaus already on the blue buff. Goes towards to the Bite-Toy now. Geese is a bit too late. Tries to be annoying now towards Klaus. Can Klaus secure this Bite-Toy? Yes, he can with that basic attack. Then start fighting Hooper, but Hooper obviously much better early game Pokemon. With that red buff as well, Klaus has to be careful. Does he learn HP already? One more Stonage. Might just do it. Geese on the chase. Oh, he's going to deny the level 5 at least. Klaus can't get this Bite-Toy now. And has to bend towards top path. He can take this Bite-Toy though. And he's still going to get to level 5. Doesn't matter what. But Geese just trying to be annoying. Maybe using Hooper's good early game. And yeah, Toonstone is playing Mystic Fire this game. Which is very good again. 5 special attack Pokemon. On the side of Nouns. And what does Mystic Fire do? We do special attack. So, great counter Pokemon. Up against this very special attack heavy team combo of Nouns. So Toonslam with that Sylveon is going to be very happy. And he's going to reduce a lot of damage from the side of Nouns. Tixie is looking for this last hit right here. Surf comes through, looking for the last hit. Who's going to get it? And actually Slowbro with the boost auto takes him to snipe it away. The double Fox bot lane right here. Fire against Ice Fox. Avalanche into the Icy Wind. Takes down Slowbro. Mego getting caught. No, 60 is getting very close to level 6 already. Klaus just goes in right here and gets 10 points. 60 with the eject button. Is a tiny bit late. Try to stop Urshifu from going those 10 points in. It doesn't quite do it, so... That's a lot of damage though, Klaus, though. Klaus putting this over, has the Vic blow up. He's gonna go for it and gets the last hit. Easy peasy. It has to now with that Psychic and Psyshock goes towards mid path. But we also have Utao here. And with the basic attack, it's game here to get the Itaria. Moonslam might be caught right now, but I think he's gonna be almost unkillable this game. He's gonna be so strong on the Sylveon. Klaus going very deep. Utao still needing level 7. Actually quite under level, but that's because he was pathing on bot first. He was actually laning. Desu is doing a lot of damage as well again on this Gardevoir already in this early game. Looking for the last right here. Avalanche Blizzard comes through. Level 7 now for Klaus, level 7 for Utao. No one is close to Unite Boost yet. Another Avalanche into Blizzard. Like, the more I see this, the more I just hate it. Oh man. I don't know. I mean, it's fine. Avalanche into Blizzard is just safer, right? But it's slower, and it just... I mean, I guess it doesn't make too much of a difference, but... But it just looks... I don't know. It just doesn't look great. It doesn't look great, alright? It just doesn't. Surf goes in, Utao dropping low on HP. Regice at 60% HP. Bruff is trying to zoom with that Water Pulse. Geese dropping it very low. Goes in very deep. Has to use his Focus Band. And now we have Tali going for the 60 dropping low on HP. Klaus is keeping the big blow up for now. Mystic Fire lands onto Gardevoir, dropping low HP. Klaus on charging up the big blow and secures it. Nouns has no chance to be anywhere near this Reggie. And now Bruff is also going to fall. 1 KO. And Reggie for the side of Tali. Believers. Gonna start to go in as well. 30 points go in for Yutao. Yes, no, he doesn't. Stopped last second. Also not level 9 now. Psyche is going to slow him down. There's the Avalanche Blizzard. Doesn't quite catch him. Psychic lands onto Slowbro. No, Desu just poking a tiny bit. That was very close. Yutao almost got the score. And they're actually all good for top health. Toon Slim. Is he gonna go down? Nah, the focus band is gonna be enough. And now we have Gardevoir actually going down on bot path. Urshifu probably Unite moved him. Yeah, I think he Unite moved him. 30, 30, and 40 points will go in. Huge points for Tali Believers. 160 to 0 now. Ooh, Mysticify is also going to take on Blastoise. Regieleki. Another Mysticify comes to Regieleki. Also goes over to the Tali Believers. Now jumping forward onto the Ninetales. Mysticify Toon Slim is just having the time of his life right now. Double KO. And Regieleki secured for Tali Believers. This one goes in as well. Klaus going to score 8 points. He can score another 1 point if he picks up only 1 point. Yes, he does. Puts the goal to 1 HP. And now Toon Slim, if he wants to, can just put in 40 into the bank. Ruff actually Night moving top. He's going to pick up the Gardevoir. Looking maybe for flank or engage right here onto Urshifu. Again, are they going to be greedy this time around? Klaus gets knocked up. Klaus gets taken down. The same thing as last game is going to happen maybe. But no, Servas goes in. 30 points going. Toon Slim gets Gardevoir. Unite move though. Taken down. That's 2 down for Tali. Servas has to Unite move up. Waiting now for Yutao to be up here. He has Unite move up. Hits a 3-man Unite. Avalanche Blizzard is going to miss. Now we have Yutao jumping forward and... Oh, Sixties was recalling in this bush. Gets taken down. His entire team takes the hyperspace portal. Back to base. And we have the next Reggie spawning in 10 seconds. Tali with full control. Almost 11 for Yutao. It's pretty much going to take over to 11 any moment now. And we have a Reggie Rock spawning, maybe already zoning out. That's how you have to play as a defender. You always have to be in bushes, you have to provide vision. They're gonna go for the Unite move onto Geese. He got the Hoopa and Bounder, which means the port is there. But I don't think Nouns can take it. I don't think Nouns can go for this portal. Oh, actually they're gonna go for Gatlu going in now. Gardevoir as well. But there's the eject button in. He auto-aims his Unite move on the Ninetales that come through as well. That's so funny. He was actually trying to hit Gardevoir, but he auto-aimed and the low HP Ninetales came through the portal and gets punched into the face. That's just hilarious. Slowbro's down though, and Lapras goes back in. Servos doesn't have Unite move up. Tali actually doesn't have any Unite moves up in this fight. Gatlu still has his Unite move. And he's gonna go in onto Klaus now. Klaus dropping low on HP. Gets stuck in the Psychic and taken down. Geese as well though in the Delphox Unite. They're gonna try to look for this, but Blastoise goes in and secures it for the side of Nouns Esports with that Unite move. Ruff's getting chased down. Now missing a Flame Charge. One more. Is Yutao gonna keep on chasing? No, the Psyshock and Ninetales are enough to zone. Enough to zone them out. 255 to 0 points now. Still 0 points for the side of Nouns Esports. 6.5 minutes into the game. That is crazy. Klaus level 12, Yutao level 11, Toon Slim level 12 as well. And on the right side we have Gardevoir level 12 almost, Gardevoir almost on level 12. So experience-wise, they're not far behind. Only 60s, he's only level 10. Lapras actually Night moving, picking up Blastoise. Looking for Sylveon. They're going to bonk maybe into someone right here. There's going to drive around. Where are they going to now? Are they going towards bot path to try and score some points? But Yutao, see, can they find Yutao? Yes, the wave is there. Into the Avalanche Blizzard. And they're going to take down Yutao with a taxi of Lapras. Goes across the entire map and they find Yutao. That's hilarious. Blizzard Unite also. Unite comes through. They're trying to defend the skull, but they can't, right? Toon Slim eject buttoning over now with that Unite move. And just Unite moving in. And it's actually taken down. They're going to try to score some points. Can Ruff get 40 points in? Yes. That's the first 40 points of the game going in. Actually, no, they also score some points on top path now, but triple KO for Toon Slim. On the chase of Geese now. Has the red buff, but I don't think he can chase on Hoopa. Ruff is going to fall next. And, oh, yes, he does fall. Big blow into the face. Can't make the hyperspace port. It takes too much damage. And taken down. Regieleki also being started by Tali Believers now. At least now they're finally able to score some points. 75 in total now. We already have the Rayquaza spawning. Almost 200 point lead for Tali. But it was a hilarious Lapras Unite just across the entire map. They're like, nope, nothing on top. Let's just go bot path. And they slam that huge wave into Yutao. Very good, dropping very low HP already. He has to be careful right now. Lapras moving in. But Bruff misses the wave. No, he hits it on Yutao at least, but Yutao has the eject button away. Mystic Fire Flame Shot. Slowbro is down. It's a 4v4. Hoopa's also falling. But Toon Slim on the chase. Nice sidestep away from the Gardevoir Unite. His 6th sense ticked in, and he dodges away from it. Gardevoir getting punched onto the face by the Urshifu Unite. Wonderful sidestep by Toon Slim. He's going to keep on running forward as well. Mystical Fire, Bruff dropping under half HP. Yutao getting caught though. He's getting knocked out by Rayquaza soon. Has to jump out of the pit maybe. Yes, he does so. But the Blastoise Unite gets denied by the Hyperspace Portal. What a disaster for Nouns Esports. Oh no. Rayquaza up in 9 HP. There's going to be a flip. Nightis goes in. And Nouns is still going to be able to secure it. Nouns somehow secures the Rayquaza. I don't even know how they even had a chance in this. They even completely mess up the Blastoise Unite. Toons him on the chase of Geese. Takes him down. Can Toons him score some points? There's 1 minute left, but there's so many shields on the side of Nouns Esports. They're going to score 100, another 100. Blastoise also getting 100 in. They're still 2 points behind, but they're going to pick up a lot of shields, a lot of points, and make their way towards the left side again. They have 50 seconds left. Actually, Gatu's going to lose the shield. It's all down to Bruff now. Only Bruff has a shield left. If there's someone... Okay, and 60s as well, but I don't think he's going to make it to the left side in time. If they can somehow scout out Lapras, but no, the Lapras Express goes towards the middle. Urshifu is on the wrong goal. He doesn't know that Lapras is there. And that's going to be probably the win confirmed for this side of Bruff HD. Drives in into the enemy base. I mean, they had to guess where someone is going to be. If Urshifu was in base, he actually could have stopped it. But yeah, they have to try to go for push now. 20 seconds left. Defox Unite is up. Can they make something happen with this? They always step back out of the Defox Unite. Yutao trying to dance around. They go from this side with the Surf in. But they have no chance of taking down a level 15 Blastoise under the goal zone. No chance. Yutao actually going forward. Tries to score, but Gauntlet over the wall. And Nouns are gonna take... I wouldn't say a deserved second game, but they take the second game. They take the second game. Oh my. $501 to 375 points. And we head into a third game. Game number 3 with Lapras now banned by both teams. Tali with first pick, Nouns with the second pick. Tali going again for Urshifu. Toonslam picking up that Ninetales, Dodrio, Eldegoss, and Slowbro. For the right side, Nouns again believing in the Gardevoir. Putting Adesu onto it with Mew. And again, it's kind of similar to the first... Wait, is this the first game? Almost. They have Mew instead of Sylveon now. But they have Hoopa, Mime, and Gardevoir, and Zoroark again as well. Very squishy team comp. There we go. Who's going to move into the grand final? Tali or Nouns Esports? I mean, I feel like we're going to get a rematch in the grand final anyways. But who's going to have the winner bracket advantage? Unless Woof Woof can make an upset happen. But today, Tali and Nouns just look on a different level as well again. Toon Slim and Megu heading towards bot path with the Ninetales and Slowbro. Up against the M&M. The classic Mew and Mime lane, which used to destroy the game around 9 months ago. Nothing else could beat the Mr. Mime Mew lane. But Toon Slim getting the first last of the game. I think playing close to level 4 already. And actually going very aggressive right now. Boost auto attack coming through. And Toon Slim off this bunny is able to get level 4 already. Megu trying to steal it away. Can't quite do it. Top we have Yutao now on the Dodrio. Up against Gatlu again on the Zoroark. Zoroark Dodrio making both through the draft and both pick instantly. That's why these teams used to ban these Pokemon as well, because they like to play them a lot. Klaus Vic Blow again for the Urshifu. Heading towards the top path. No, Espeon has fallen off now. Espeon is just... Espeon got replaced by Ninetales. Pretty much. The Espeon nerfs were enough to actually make it not be a priority pick anymore. At least in tournaments. It's still good. You can still pick not Stored Power Psyshock, but much worse now. Gatlu diving in now. Looking for the last hit. Looking for the knockout, I mean. Adesu trying to zone as well to make sure Gatlu doesn't get re-engaged on. But yeah, Espeon pretty much... The nerfs were enough for Ninetales not to be that oppressive anymore in tournaments. I like Stored Power as well. If you actually look at win rate, Stored Power has a higher win rate than Psyshock by 3%, which is a lot. A 3% higher win rate is a lot. Stored Power is sitting around 50% win rate, and Psyshock is sitting around 47% win rate. So, quite surprising, but yeah. Yutao getting engaged on. I mean, also I started playing a lot of Stored Power, and I like Stored Power a lot. It's actually quite good. Except for that it destroys my Switch. It's quite good. Hoopa actually takes on Urshifu. Looking for the score right here. They're gonna get 19 and 30 points in for free. On the side of Tali believers. Now, Bruff actually jack buttoning forward. Looking for the light screen, but he's gonna miss the light screen, the confusion as well. But Megu's gonna fall at least. One knockout on the Slowbro. And taken down. Zoroark's also gonna score 30 points and 35 on top. Gatlu though getting caught. Can Close chase him down. Uses the illusion. Into Shadow Clone. He's out. No, is he actually out though? Yutao. Oh no, he's out. Faint attack. Into the hyperspace portal. And he makes it out alive. Toon Sim now level 6. Blizzard into Avalanche. For him, Psyshock, Psyche, Toons him, very low on HP, can't really move anywhere. Only problem of 9 hits is you're very unmobile and you don't have the highest range either. Taken down as well on the slow bro. Double knockout for Adesu now. Can you tout him something around here? I don't think he can. Nice confusion to the one. They're going to score another 30 and 25 points. And they break the first goal of the game. Back on top, we also have Gatlu diving in. Adego's taking down Klaus. Might also fall next. Can he take down Gatlu? No, he can't. There's enough damage coming out of Gatlu. Can Yutao at least finish off Zorak? There's a feint attack out. I don't think Yutao has enough range. Can he make it to Gatlu in time? Gatlu gets stuck on the wall, but he's going to Unite Move and try to turn it around. Regieleki almost takes Gatlu down. But now Nouns with a 128 to 59 point lead. Winning bot and top path, and they also get the Regi. They also get a free Regi. Looking for the Regieleki now maybe as well. Blizzard Avalanche onto Geese. Super caught. There's Garbranite only landing on Slowbro though. Can they take on Slowbro? Eject button is there by Megu. And Megu's gonna make it out alive with that eject button. But losing a better item is always huge as well. Regieleki at half HP now, which means Megu can't just go aggressive with the eject button either. Who's gonna get this one? Slowbro's able to secure it. Good thing Megu had the eject button up. Otherwise he would have been down and didn't secure this one, right? Trying to push this in now. Megu's going forward as well. So is Yutao. Maybe looking for Unite Move. Geese is caught again and taken down. Yutao with Unite Move as well. Just trying to zone. And they're going to get the Regieleki in. And they're going to score a lot of points right here. And now Tali's actually ahead in points. 156 to 128 points. Megu actually blocking the boost auto attack there of Mew. On the chase for Bruff now. Does have barriers. Klaus getting chased down by Gatlu. Can Gatlu take down there? He's going to Unite Move, but doesn't have enough range. Goes back in with the feint attack. That's not going to quite connect. But he goes back onto Yutao. And he just turns it around onto Yutao. He's like, okay, whatever. I don't get Klaus, but I get Yutao. Police away from the Shifu Knight. Dodges away from the big blow. And Gatlu's just gaming. He's gaming out of his mind. Also takes down the Shifu. Full hits the Unite Move. Dodges away from the big blow. And takes down Gatlu and Yutao at the same time. Crazy. Gatlu wants to move to the grand final. You can feel it. And this is why we see Zorak be banned as well. This is exactly why we see Zorak sometimes be banned or picked early into a draft. Because these players on Zorak are actually just on a different level. Now looking for the next push on top path. They want to get those 40 points and maybe the 28 of Gardevoir as well. They're actually going to stop Yutao getting caught by the barrier and taken down. 28 and 37 points will go in now, and Gatlu just runs over to the left side. He's going to score another 49 points. Hoopa and Bound is there, but they don't even care about it. Bruff can maybe steal it away. No, he can't. He gets obliterated by the 9 hits Unite. But they scored so many points. I don't think they care about the Regirock. And let's more go down. No, Geese gets blocked into the wall by the Blizzard. Can they try on Geese? Yes, double KO for Urshifu. Adesu with the Ignite Move now. It's going to hit 3. Eject button instantly away from Urshifu, but it's going to blow Slowbro and 9 hits into pieces. Nice Unite Move. They're very patient by Adesu. Now we have Urshifu also going down. And actually all 4 of Tali are going to fall right here. Servus has nowhere to go. Very patient by Adesu to wait for all of them to walk in. And he hits a massive Unite Move. 156 to 242 points now. And now it looks like they're a bit of in control now. Again, Gatlu this time getting caught though. Doesn't outplay them again. This time if both take down Gatlu together, Gatlu doesn't have a chance apparently. Gets punched again by the Unite Move of Urshifu. And this time it was enough to take him down. Toons him looking for a trap up here. See if someone's going to phase check into him. He's going to go for the Ataria instead. Blizzard into Avalanche. Take down the Ataria, but the Solar Beam is going to secure the Ataria. He's have Bruff going for a back cap. He's like, okay guys, have fun on the Regieleki. I'm going to score 40 points. And increase the point gap even more. Can Gisamo steal the way? Look for the Hyperspace Portal into the Phantom Force. He's going to sacrifice. No, he actually gets... No, he does go down. He does go down. Gatlu? No way he goes in, right? I think he wants to go in so badly, but... Realizes 1v5 might not be the best idea. Oh, not Toonster might be caught though. They're actually Unite Moving in. Bruff trying to look for the Star Knights, are also Unite Moving, and Gatlu gets caught. They're just trying too hard in a 2v5. But actually the Solar Beam snipes 9 hits, so it's still 1-1. Bruff with that confusion into the barrier, into the wall. I mean, Megu boost auto attack is going to land off Mew. Eject button away. He's just so tanky. Slowbros just still don't go down. Next Regice has spawned. Bruff running in with the barrier, trying to zone them out a tiny bit. Is Tali gonna go for this fight? 156 to 282 points. Rage Ice is being taken. Feint attack goes in. Gatlu just gets caught. He just gets stunned. Going for the feint attack in. Rage Ice dropping on HP. And Edigos secures it for the side of Tali believers. They're gonna get a bit more healing over time. And this time Gatlush is getting caught now. Now Gatlush is just trying too hard. And he got punished 3 times in a row. After his early game plays. And they're still getting close to level 13. And this game is very close. I think they're pretty much the same experience across the board. If you would count all the levels together. Well, almost now. Jodri actually hitting level 14. Yutao is level 14. And they're still staying in the bush. In the tall grass again. Gatlu's gonna recall, almost level 14 as well. Grub's gonna take a red buff. For his Unite Move recharge maybe. He has it up now again. Puts a barrier up there. Gatlu currently waiting in base. He has Hooper, so he can always just make sure that his goals are protected. Of course, now we have a Dodrio. Dodrio can always backcap. He's gonna go for it now, though. Can Gatlu scout him out? Spinning around. Ushifu's also gonna come in. And there we go. Gatlu against Yutao. The 2 superstars. Fighting at each other on top path, but he's just gonna try and run away. 60s. Mike's scared of the Dodrio. Who's out to take Electro Ball. Unite Move goes in by Yutao. And he just kind of has to waste it. Just to live. Very bad position now. Ushifu going for Hooper. Knocks up Hooper. I don't think that's the target he wants, is it? Hooper Unbound is gonna come off. And now Klaus is stunned against the wall. Edigos trying to heal up Klaus with that Unite Move. Lands on top of him. Zora getting Unite Move by Slowbro. And Gatlu has no chance. But so does Dodrio. Dodrio also gets blown to pieces by the Confusion Barrier. It's a 1-for-1 so far. Gatlu and Yutao are both down. But we have Tali now working on this Rayquaza, down to 60% HP. Megu's just zoning and zoning and zoning. The Slowbro can't go down. Half HP for Rayquaza. Nouns Esports have to do something. Rayquaza dropping on HP. Big Claw's gonna be there. And secured by Klaus. Nouns Esports just can't find their way in. Wonderfully played. Megu's just zoning over and over again. And they just can't find their way in without a tank defender. But can they score enough points? Can they even score points is the question. No, they can't. We're stopping around. 100 points go in. But we still have a point lead. We still have a point lead for Nouns Esports. 20 seconds left. Klaus doesn't have a sheet anymore. Can they somehow make it? We need... Servos needs to keep the sheet and try to go for a score. They're 30 points behind. Ushifu can't score, but Dodrio's gonna come in. And Dodrio's gonna score points. But so Zorak is also gonna score points up here. Who's gonna win? I don't know who won. 22 points go in. But they left bot goal also open. They left bot goal open. I think... Oh my god, I don't know who won. 2 points! And Tali wins with 2 points. They didn't defend bot path. No one was there, and Dodrio just sneaks in Yutao, gets the scores in. And a 2-point victory for Tali brings him to the grand final. Guys, these games, they're gonna take years of my life. Oh my god.